Well, good morning, YouTube. You know, guys, one thing I like about the Galveston Rally is this is one heck of a way to wake up every morning. I think Jess enjoys the walks on the beach. I enjoy the sunrise over the Gulf of Mexico. It's just beautiful. I think it's kind of neat, these really expensive jetties that they put out here. If you look at this stuff, it's big giant blocks of granite. It's basically a giant, really thick, unfinished countertop. All right, guys, 10 a.m. and we are opened up. As you can see, the vendor next to us is still struggling to get their setup done. They're blocking the lane, but we have our first customer up on the lift already, and Talons already working on it. This gentleman was actually here about an hour before we opened, waiting for us to open up. Now, if you guys noticed the clip of the front of Goliath there, we are actually in somebody else's tent. So Mark is the leather vendor next to us, and I guess he got here about 10 o'clock last night, and there was a knock at the door. The space that the Lonestar Rally had allotted in between our rigs was a few inches off, and they couldn't fit their tent in between Goliath and the trailer that's in front of him. So we had to pick the tent up and carry it around the nose of Goliath and put the pole on the other side. So Goliath is part of his setup now. You can see his interior wall kind of curves and goes around. I told him I thought it'd be cool if he would have left this area open so you'd actually see the grill right here, but he chose not to. All right, guys, it is about noon, and luckily it warmed up a little bit. The sun is out. It's actually quite the lovely day. And as you can see, we got another motorcycle in. So this is number 2. Got a trike, and I think I've got 2 customers going out to get their motorcycles now to bring them back. So a little bit of a slow start to the morning, but it's still early. And looking at our sales on Thursday from last year, it wasn't that spectacular of a day anyways. So if we can beat that, we'll be happy. And as you can see now, people are actually starting to come out and walk around. Crowds are starting to congregate. All right, we got our third bike up. Guys are working on it. All right, so almost 2 o'clock. We got 3 of the 4 lifts full, and I've got a bike on the way. So fairly steady at the moment. You hear D&D revving their exhaust, doing their sales. It looks like Rick Rack's been fairly busy. Haven't taken a walk yet today, but it looks like it's starting to pick up. I mean, this weather is beautiful. Why wouldn't you come out to a rally here at the beach?
was there, but I'm not there. That was a contract.
Bob.
Don't let them in your house. All right, how about you? That means not Chicago. If somebody tells you they're from Georgia, they're not from Atlanta. Gotcha. We're your last place Cowboys. Hands on the table.
Hey, Ben. How are you? Good, good.
You see, you're the only cheer. Go!
Not much.
Welcome to the Lonestar Rally.
Thank you all so much. Galveston, Daytona State Fairgrounds.
All right, guys, if you can hear the band in the background,
The Oak Ridge
it's
Boys
called
opened
the
up.
Cold Hard Cash Show. And I know that because I've seen him before. I didn't see any signs here.
And then she
But
introduced
Katie and I
him
saw
to
him
the
a
way.
couple of times back in
We're all
Laconia years
All
ago.
waiting for him to walk out.
Probably one of the best Johnny Cash performers I've ever seen in my life. He does the whole thing like it's a story. He kind of goes through Johnny Cash's life, playing the songs that were popular at those particular times in his life. If you haven't seen him, I highly recommend you go see him sometime.
Dragging on. Always be a good boy, don't ever play with guns, watch him die. Can't be free, can't keep moving, that's what torture is. One more time.
Hello, beautiful. Tell my viewers who you are and where they can find you.
I am at the second beer time. I'm right across from the progressive stage here at the Lonestar Rally.
I work my hands of wood. Would you still love me?
I'd answer you, yes I would.
And would you not be above me? Hotter than a pepper sprout. We've been talking about.
I can't hear you. That means not New Orleans. Where? Lake Charles?
If you add one, we gotta get a hotel.
What is it?
I think the sun is going in that direction.
What's up, man? How you doing? again this year. All right, coming to you live from the Rumble on Royal Mansion. $100 in prize wall. Or we can get you an cash machine.
All right, 6:30 at night. The sun is getting low in the sky. It's not dark yet, but it's not bright out either. It's set all the way back there. As you can see, we still have a bike up on the lift. It's been a slow day, but we're on par for sales for last year. In fact, we just made our last year's sales goal. This bike here is actually a bonus bike. It's one up, so I can't complain with that. Really not a busy day. It was fairly steady for the morning, and then we had kind of a dead period there when I went and walked around. But it's pretty typical, so we're going to stay open for a few more hours still. This event is technically open till like 11 o'clock tonight. I don't know that we'll be open all the way till 11, but we're definitely going to hang out for a few more hours anyways. All right, about 8:30 at night, and there's still quite a few people walking around, but we haven't had any business in quite some time now, but we've had some really great conversations with people. Unfortunately, some of the drunk people are starting to show up, and a few of them have been pretty belligerent, but we're gonna hang out for a little bit longer, see how it goes. Who doesn't love jugs, right?
I mean, love jugs. That's my favorite kind.
All right, quarter till 10, and things are definitely slowing down. As you can see, the Rick Rack booth is already closed up. D&D is closed up. Speeds is closed up. Dan Kite is closed up. JP Cycle is closed up. I think just about everybody, other than a couple of the shirt vendors, are closed up. So I think we're going to go ahead and make that decision to close up as well. We did exceed our sales for the day, but just by a little bit. But, you know, Maya's saying up is up. It's better than being down. So we're taking it. We're happy with it. And we're going to shoot for some more sales tomorrow. Got quite a few people that have come out and said that they're going to be here tomorrow. And a lot of people are predicting a really good weekend because the weather is so fantastic. I've talked to so many people who say, oh man, it's going to be a great weekend. And I hope they're right. Again, there's never a guarantee, but I hope that they're right. But we're going to end the video now. I don't think there's going to be anything else happening exciting other than these curtains falling to the ground and getting zipped up. So I want to thank you guys for watching. Hope you enjoyed it. And until the next time I see you, keep those engines running.
What's going on, Mr. Adam?
What's happening, man?
Man, I watch you all the time.
Oh, thank you. I appreciate it.